So let's take a look at this matchup for September 9th, college football, Nebraska and Colorado. Colorado's coming back home after that upset win over TCU, scoring 45 points. Their defense looked real suspect in that game. Even though they're playing a top 25 team, I mean, giving up 45 points, 42 points to TCU, their defense is still questionable. So they're playing Nebraska now, and Nebraska is predicted to finish higher on the season than Colorado was. And now they got Colorado as a favorite after the big upset. So Nebraska actually should have won last week. They played Minnesota, Big Ten team. They were up 10-3 with about 2 minutes left in that game. Eventually lost the game on a field goal. So I feel like this is going to be an overreaction here with Colorado. And with the line makers opening this lineup at 3, they're getting a lot of exposure. And they're going to get lopsided action on this game. Right now, it's showing about 80% coming in strong here. 80%, 72% on Colorado, 80% at some other sites. So as long as this percentage stays high, above 65%, I feel like there's value on Nebraska. Right now, there's no sharp money on Nebraska. I don't see any sharp money coming in on Nebraska. I just see this as all lopsided action on Colorado with this line holding. And I don't think the line makers are going to move off of this key number of 3, because if they move off the number of 3, they could possibly get middled on this game by the sharps. So this can be a lot of exposure here for the line makers at -3. And it's dangerous because they will lose a lot on this game if Colorado ends up covering it. That's why I say the values here with Nebraska. The books are going to need Nebraska in this game, because this is probably going to be the most heaviest bet game this week. Pregame is already showing the bulk of the action, number of bets coming in on Nebraska here, and we're just getting started in the week. So by the end of the week, this should show a lot more ticket count, and that's probably the most heaviest bet game right now. So I'm seeing a lot of value here with taking Nebraska. I also lean toward the under on this game, but now I see this steam coming in on Nebraska here on the over. I think the reason that it's steaming is because I think Nebraska's going to fix their offense. So initially I did like the under, but now that I'm thinking about it, they might fix their offense, and there might be a lot of points scored in this game if it's like a 28-32 game type of thing where Colorado is just giving up touchdowns to Nebraska. So I feel like Nebraska, like I said, should have won last week. Colorado's defense is kind of questionable right now. And I think that's going to continue in this game. So that's my take, my assessment on this game. So I'll be back with some more videos. So comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you then.